Hello, hello. So, recently my friends and I went ice skating, right? And I feel like I mentioned this before, but I used to ice skate quite a bit. Like, that was my thing, figure skating. I was known as the kid who did figure skating. In elementary school, like how everyone had their own like sport. Well, not like their own, but like it's like the one sport you're kind of known for doing. Yeah, ice skating was my thing. And I kind of stopped skating since the pandemic started. So like I am a little bit rusty, but I'd say I'm still better than the average person. So yeah, she's just going back and skating recently made me like just remember the times when I used to skate, and it's kind of making me really sad because I do wish that I continued with skating. I feel like it's something that I missed out on. I feel like that's something that like, I would have spent a lot of time doing because I genuinely had a passion for it. And it's just really sad that my skating, well, I wouldn't say career, my skating hobby ended prematurely. And since I am basically too old to be, I guess, like doing this like seriously, because you gotta start young. It's like gymnastics, children do it better, I guess. It's I just feel really sad because I feel like it's an opportunity that I missed out on, and yeah. But yeah, like recently going back to skating, it just made me like started realizing that I genuinely had a lot of hobbies as a kid. I mean, it doesn't like whether it was like me actually wanting to do it or my parents pushing it on me. I actually did a lot in my like time after school, and it's just like I feel like right now I don't have as many hobbies, and it's really sad cuz like I'm like 19, right? I'm at the age where if you start something and you do it, and then even if you become good at it, it's not impressive. But like to be honest, I'm not gonna be doing hobbies to impress people. But like 19 is the age where if you sign up for a beginner class, then everyone in that class is gonna be like 12. And I don't know, it's just not a good vibe. And yeah, even like back when I was skating, I was still one of the older kids in my group because I started late. So I had to be in like the same group with people like maybe 2 or 3 years younger than me. I guess that was like more acceptable, but like it still kind of sucks. But yeah. Anyways, I feel like a lot of children they do hobbies that like for whatever reason, maybe they do something that they're interested in, but their parents don't approve of it, or their parents make them do something and they're not interested in, and they just kind of like lose touch. Like they miss out on the opportunity to start something that they're good at and they like from a young age. And it's genuinely really sad because that's how I feel about coding. Like it is actually my passion, but I didn't actually know about it since like, well, I didn't know I could pursue it as a hobby and as a major since like I was in grade 10. And that is way too late for me to start doing it as like a professional thing if I wanted to get into like a university for that and get a degree in that. So, yeah, I think it really sucks that children don't have the opportunity to just explore a bunch of stuff that they want to do or they could potentially want to do, and parents they kind of like block that opportunity away from them sometimes. And yeah, uh I do think that like if I ever have a kid, I would just like sign them up for like a bunch of hobbies and kind of just like see what sticks, what they're interested in, and what they're good at and what they're interested in, like find something that is a good mix of both, and then just like encourage them to stick with it. Because I feel like having a long-lasting hobby is something that is like good because I feel like that really builds a sense of self. Because the problem with me is I did skating, I did swimming, I did piano, but like out of the three, skating was the only one that I liked. But at the same time, it's the only one that my parents didn't approve of. So it was just it was just an unfortunate mix of events that led me to having basically no hobbies that I actually stuck with since childhood. And yeah, I kind of regret that a lot. Cause like piano, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy music, but the type of piano that I was like basically like forced into playing is classical. And I don't know, classical music just wasn't my thing. Like it was more my brother's thing. He had a better time doing it than me. But yeah, I just wish like as a kid I had the opportunity to explore more different like hobbies and opportunities and potential paths that I could do with my life, and I just didn't get that. I mean, not blaming my parents or anything. I feel like they did a great job since, I mean, they couldn't have possibly predicted like technology stuff. And also as a kid, like I don't think I showed any clear interest in anything except for like maybe skating, but to be honest, I wasn't very good. I wasn't very talented at that. But I didn't show any clear hobbies in anything for them to, nudge me in the right direction. So I don't blame them for anything. I don't know. I think I just wish I showed like a clear talent in something and maybe something would have sticked and I would know what to do with my life instead of me over here doing a degree that I'm semi good at. I guess the main point I have is just I am very jealous of the people who found something that they like and stuck with it ever since they were a kid. Like, those famous athletes that are like, oh yeah, I started skateboarding since I was 3 years old. And I guess I'm just quite envious of these people. Like, how do you just happen to stumble upon something that you're talented at and you're also interested in since such a young age, and you actually had like, the drive to keep pushing forward and practicing that discipline. But yeah, nah, it's quite sad. Also, I think another hobby I had as a kid is taekwondo. I really wanted to learn a martial art, but uh, when I was like, when I first wanted to do it, I was back in China, and in China, some families, ours, they do give in to certain gender stereotypes. So the reasoning I got from my mom why I couldn't do martial arts is because I'm a girl and it's not a girly sport and I should pick up a dance instead. Which is why I did ballet for like, I don't know, a small period of time in my life. But yeah, the teachers couldn't stand me, like my attitude in class, because I really didn't like it. So yeah, I didn't do that. That didn't stick. I don't know why I somehow like figure skating more. I think it might be like the gliding aspect of it. Like I felt I had like it's something that like once you get the hang of, you feel like you have control of your body on like ice, and it really feels like soothing because you're gliding and you're moving at such a fast pace, like the speed on the ice, and it just feels very freeing and I feel my worries going away, which is why I really like ice skating. And I'm really excited to go again with my friends next Monday because we have the day off. And yeah, that's kind of my rant for today. Oh, I guess I should give an update on this world. Right now you see I'm just like getting some iron. I started a strip mine in my last video, and yeah, right now I'm just gathering some resources, basic resources, get the world started. And I do think my next step is going to like build an iron farm, which I don't think would be a big issue since I'm near a village, so that shouldn't be way too hard. But yeah, get an iron farm going, do some more strip mining. And the thing is, I'm not someone who's like playing through my gameplay while I'm recording my audios, so I won't be mining off camera, I think, unless I'm just like cutting a part of the video out. And yeah, I might just be like strip mining on camera. In that case, just like treat this video as a podcast kind of, and don't treat it as a video. But yeah, that's my little update. I think I'm gonna build something soon, like a house. I haven't really decided on what the vibe of this world will be, so maybe once I figure that out, I'm gonna get started on that. But yeah, until then, see ya. Peace out.